Welcome back to the Tahoe Tonight Show. With me in the studio, very special guest and good friend, Charlie White from Move Mountains. How you doing this evening?
Good. Thanks for having me on.
Thanks for coming down to the South Shore. Come see us down here. I mean, you're
know.
all over the place.
Trying.
Tell me about what Move Mountains is.
Well, we're a company based out of North Shore that deals with adventures of mind, body, and spirit, and all those adventures are geared toward developing healthier relationships in our lives.
Wow. So who is this for, and what are some of the things that you do?
We have a pretty wide audience that we work with. We do tours that are kayak and paddleboard tours. We also do camps for kids, so the Tahoe Adventure camps. You can find out more about those. You can also, we do corporate leadership events, family reunions, family trips, whatever it is. But ultimately, anytime there's humans interacting, we're trying to take the adventure model and apply that to making healthier relationships a result of the adventure. And one of the ones coming up, we have on Wednesday night actually adventure date night. So we're kayaking for a little bit, couples will kayak together, and then we'll have a catered dinner right on the beach. It'll be a lot of fun.
Where does this take off from?
We're leaving this time from the Hyatt Beach up in North Shore because we partner with Action Water Sports. We also partner with Project Discovery up in Sky Tavern for some events, but we, like the camp, we partner with Project Discovery. But this one is with Action Water Sports, so we're leaving from their base, which is at the Hyatt.
So you start basically the grassroots, under the roof, the couples, and then head all the way up to corporate retreats for people. I mean, the numbers vary greatly for what you do, but all creating relationships in an outdoor environment. So what are some of the things you do when you go out on, say, your kayak tours?
Sure. You know, it's our model is looking at the idea that if you take small actions, small choices in your own life and start with the self, if you start with those small decisions, that they'll have repercussions in larger groups. So they'll help your family, they'll help your team that you work with, they'll help your school group, and they'll help your corporate group, and ultimately they'll help the world around us. So when we look at the paddleboarding, for instance, we do paddleboard Pilates, which is a program that's very much focused on the core, focused on the self, but we'll also do a team, like we just took a family out the other day, kayaking for a tour, and on the way back we simply asked the family to share something, each member of the family to share something they may be grateful for with one another. Just looking at gratitude is one of those small choices that we can make, and adventure really opens our minds to be able to make those decisions in a healthy way and kind of leave all the day-to-day stuff behind for just a few moments. Change your perspective a little bit. Yeah,
so many of the kids camps are so focused on keeping kids busy, and that's of course what your kids camps do entail, but at the same time it's really cool to hear that you bring in some of that soul searching into it. I mean, it's for kids of all ages to be able to look within and get in touch with gratitude.
Yeah, it's you know, our adventure camps, Project Discovery staff and ours works really hard to make sure that there's ample time for reflection, goal setting, and dialogue to take place, because these kids, most of the time, and adults, we just go from one thing to the next, and ultimately we try to add moments of calm where we can talk about the day or just set a goal for what your goal is for the day, but really bring a slower pace to the adventure while having a ton of fun in the process.
Fantastic. Charlie White in from Move Mountains. You saw the website there on your screen. What a wonderful opportunity for couples, families, and corporations to take advantage of.
Thank you.